Today, I'd like to offer a very simple practice, and it is remember Jesus. Many of you do this very well, I know. There's been a lot of fear around us. We have witnessed fear like many of you that I've heard, even that have lived many, many generations, have said, I've never seen anything like this in my life. And certainly there's fear all around us, fear within us. And Scripture tells us again and again, fear not, fear not. It's one of the most often repeated lines of Scripture, but that's easier said than done. And so I found this reflection in a book called Fear Not and wanted to share it with you to remember Jesus. We've been talking about God's incarnation in Jesus Christ over the Advent and Christmas season, and then through Jesus's baptism. And so remember Jesus. In what was perhaps the last letter that Paul ever wrote, he begged Timothy not to forget. You can almost picture the old writer smiling as he wrote these words, remember Jesus Christ, raised from the dead, descended from David. When times get hard, remember Jesus. When people don't listen, remember Jesus. When tears come, remember Jesus. When disappointment is all around, remember Jesus. When fear pitches his tent in your backyard, when death looms, when anger singes, when shame weighs heavily, remember Jesus. Remember holiness in tandem with humanity. Remember the sick who were healed with calloused hands. Remember the dead called up from the grave with a Galilean accent. Remember the eyes of God that wept human tears. God with us, not separate from our pain, but in it. Fear not, and remember Jesus.